thanks because my cat is just over there trying to destroy things. Tiny, what are you doing? All right. Okay, hello everybody, and welcome to the jungle. Just kidding. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you all for being here. I am really happy that I'm releasing my second video this week because it has been a long time. It has been a long 3 weeks or month or whatever it's been that I've been moving and preparing to move and everything, and now unpacking. And I'm getting closer to being able to actually focus on setting up my garage, because that is what I'm really looking forward to doing, and having my kitchen set up and ready to be like cooked in is also a pretty big priority for me. No matter how much I love my motorcycles, I still like to cook. Anyway guys, so yeah, like check it out. It's pretty messy right now, but I showed you guys saw it in my last video when it was all empty, so you all know how big it is. But it definitely does not look that big anymore with everything just packed in here the way that it is. And I'm really looking forward to getting it all set up the way that I want it, and looking forward to being able to share that whole process with you all, because I'm definitely going to be filming it. I feel like it will probably be a little bit entertaining because I've never set up a shop myself, so I'm definitely going to have some things to learn. Yeah, well, other than all of my blabbering, like which you will all get to hear enough of in this video, I should mention that this is episode number 7 of Viewers Rides, and welcome to episode number 7, and thank you to everyone who has participated in this episode. I know it's been a long time coming for some of you. I've had a few emails asking me like, when is episode 7 coming out? And I've just kept being a little bit too optimistic probably, and telling you guys, oh, probably in the next week or so. And I was clearly wrong about that, so I stopped saying that. And now here we are, episode number 7 of Red Riders Viewers Rides. Welcome everybody. I almost forgot that that's what I was here for. So I'm just gonna, yeah, like I always do, just sit here and blabber away while you guys all watch this slideshow of all the different motorcycles that all of you guys own and or build or whatever. I really like these episodes, these Viewers Rides episodes. Like I've said before, I think it's a great way for not only me to connect with my audience, but for my audience to also be able to connect with each other. Being in my own garage, my cats are actually able to be in here with me, so I'm kind of like noticing them out of the corners of my eyes, check everything out. This is the first time I've let them in the garage actually, and maybe Izzy, my other cat, my black cat, who you guys haven't met before, will come around into view and you guys will be able to meet him. Anyway, I'm just going to talk about a few things while you guys watch this video, and yeah, I hope you guys all enjoy this slideshow, and let's just let this run through while I blabber away. Okay, so I did take some video of the moving process and just like how horrendous the ice was in this driveway. I'm sure it's not the worst conditions ever. And I'm sure there's people out there that have dealt with worse, but for me, being my first like shop move, it was pretty terrible. Yeah, it was pretty hard work for like basically 4 days. We spent loading the truck, loading and unloading the truck, and then chipping away ice and snow out of the driveway here, because we had so much snow, and just like snow, and then it would freeze, and then snow and freeze, and then that whole cycle with the snow being packed down by vehicles just ended up turning it into like 4 or 5 inch thick ice that we ended up having to chip away with like big heavy crowbars and shovels and stuff. But we got it done. The bikes, none of the bikes got dropped. They're all safe and sound in their garage, And yeah, just from here, it's just a matter of unpacking and setting things up. My only complaint about this garage is that it is not heated, which makes me feel sad for my shovel head, because my shovel head has never been parked in a cold garage. So yeah, I think about my poor shovel head down here often while I'm upstairs in my warm bed, and I might try to get away with squeezing my shovel head into the hallway downstairs here, just so that it can be nice and warm with all of us. The very first projects that I'm going to be working on this year are going to be finishing whatever needs to be finished on the Dyna, so mainly just making it fit me better. Probably putting floorboards on, because I don't think I want to move the pegs back. I think I'd kind of prefer floorboards, so I'll see how those feel on there. I'm gonna put floorboards on. I'm gonna change the kickstand because this Dyna kickstand sucks. And then I'm gonna change the seat. I just wanna make it fit me better before I put it on the road, because right now I can ride it, and I really like riding it because it's just convenient, but it doesn't fit me the best. So I don't feel as comfortable on it as I would like to. My shovel head is definitely my favorite. I got a lot of people who have said like, oh, now that your Dyna's on the road, you're probably not gonna wanna ride your shovel anymore because you won't wanna kick it. But guess what, guys? Another bonus about this new house I'm living in, this horrendous driveway also is a bonus in the summertime as a bomb start hill. And not only is my driveway a hill, but the road that I live on is a hill leading into town. So I don't think I'm gonna have any issues this summer getting my shovel head started. I was talking about working on my shovel head and getting it all torn apart and fixing some leaks on it and different things like that, but I've changed my plans when it comes to that, because what is a shovel head if it's not leaky, right? The leaks on it are not a major concern of mine. The engine's not leaking. It's just the tranny is leaking a little bit, and I probably got some thinner oil in there than what I want anyway. So for now, I'm not gonna take the shovel head apart. I think I'll probably just get another season out of it and then take it apart, since it's already January, and like realistically, if I'm gonna be taking my shovel head apart, I want that to be immediately at the end of season. I want this thing coming apart because I want it on the road as soon as I'm able to ride it again. So if I take it apart now, it's not gonna be on the road for spring, I don't think. And spring is prime shovel head riding weather or season. Yeah, so that's the plan for that. So it'll be the Dyna and that other shovel head, the FX to FL project. Those things are gonna be priority projects. Every time that I talk about working on my bikes, and then I just think about the fact that I've got my own garage to do it in, it just makes me so happy, and I'm so excited for this summer. I think it's gonna be great. I think this town is gonna be so much better for me, and it's gonna be so much better for my channel. There's a lot more going on in this town. There's way more people who ride. There's way more biker type stuff going on in this town. There's 2 motorcycle shops plus another motorcycle shop that's just over the bridge. Well, there's more than 2 motorcycle shops, but there's 2 major ones, which I've shown you guys in my videos before. Yeah, I just think that this town is gonna be a whole lot better. I'm not gonna have to go for an hour-long ride or drive or whatever if I wanna go to a swap meet or whatever, because everything happens here in Kelowna when you're living in the Okanagan. So I'm just super excited about it. I foresee myself having way more of a community and just making a whole lot more friends. It is a little bit different for sure, because I have lived in Penticton for most of my life. Definitely, I just foresee this summer just being much better than last summer. And I'm really excited to share it with all you guys. I'm really happy that you guys are here to experience it with me. And I really hope I don't let you guys down with my content. I feel like I'm still like kind of getting the hang of this whole YouTube thing. my channel just grew so quickly. Like, I never imagined my channel would grow at all. Just to see the fact that I'm almost at 9,000 subscribers in 8 months now, I guess, is like mind-blowing to me in a way, because like I said, when I started putting videos on YouTube, and you can go back and watch my first videos and you can see I didn't picture my channel going anywhere. And now that it's gone somewhere, I feel like I've just been kind of scrambling to get myself caught up with the direction that my channel's trying to take me. I'm definitely not a techie type person when it comes to computers and all that stuff, so it's definitely been a learning curve for me, but I'm figuring it out. I feel like I'm gonna have way more time just to focus on it. Living where my motorcycles are actually parked, I feel like I'm just gonna have so much more time. I'm not gonna have to travel every time I want to take my bike out or work on my bike. So that's that, guys. Like, that's my excitement rant. So there were a few houses. In all of the houses that we looked at, and surprisingly, there's probably only about a handful of houses that I actually ended up going and looking at. I didn't think about filming the hunting process, but there was a couple of the houses we looked at were just insane, and I can't believe that they are even being rented out. So one of the houses we went to look at seemed so great. Like, the price was right. It was on like an orchard in the middle of farmland, huge property, 3-car garage, pool, all this right in our price range. So we go out there. It looks decent from the outside, but the landlord, he pulls up and he's just like super shady and not even looking us in the eyes. And then we like go inside the house. Needless to say, it should have been condemned. When I went to look at the garage, there was like a dead rat just laying in the middle of the garage. Oh man, it was unbelievable. And then the next day, the ad had been deleted and relisted for $100 more a month for rent. And then there was another house we went to look at, but it just didn't really suit our needs. Anyway, we ended up where we're at. I did a lot of praying during the whole house hunting process that God would let things happen wherever He saw things being best for me and my dad and my sister. Other than that, I left my options completely open. I looked in more than just one city. I looked in a few different cities. This place, it's a miracle that they even rented to us, because I've got my 2 cats and then my sister's also got 3 small dogs, and originally these landlords didn't want any pets at all. So my prayers now are prayers of thanks. I'm very thankful for what's happened. It was a hard go getting here, and there's still work to be done. Like I said, I'm really looking forward to this summer, and I'm so excited to share my summer with all of you guys. You guys are awesome. I'm so happy to have you all here as my subscribers and my viewers and my supporters. You guys make this worth doing, and I don't want to ever seem like I take it for granted at all, because I don't think you guys owe me anything at all. I'm just here doing what I do and putting it on video, and you guys are doing, like, the fact that anybody watches my stuff still just like surprises me. But I'm so thankful for it, and so many of you guys are so supportive. Like, I hardly ever get any negative comments, and I'm just so thankful for this opportunity. And like I said, if it weren't for you guys, I wouldn't have this opportunity right now. So I just want you all to know that I really appreciate you so much. And when I actually start making a little bit more of my channel, then I'm going to show my appreciation to you guys in different ways other than just saying it. But that's for future stuff. But that's how I feel for you guys. I really want to be able to show you guys appreciation, and you guys make this worth doing for me. I would have never seen myself on YouTube a year ago. And now that I'm here, I don't want to give up, and I don't want to let you guys down. And yeah, that's it. Anyway, I feel like I've probably talked for long enough now. This is probably a lot longer video than it needs to be. I didn't even talk about everything that I wanted to really talk about. That's kind of how these videos end up going with me and my ranting. I don't do very well scripted. I'm a lot better if I'm just off the cuff and just rambling. The slideshow, I'm sure, is over now, and you guys are probably probably just watching me bumble along here. So I'll just end it with giving a big thank you to everybody who's watching this right now and everybody who has participated by sending in your photos. I really do love these episodes. I love seeing what you guys ride. I've got great variety here. I'm glad that people don't think that I'm exclusive to Harleys. I like Harleys. I like the sound and I like the way they look. I'm definitely not one of those picky people. I started out on this little Chinese bike and I love my old XT. So send in whatever you want, guys. Like, I love the variety and I just love the community and I love that we can all connect this way. And I love that you're all here sharing these moments with me. Thanks for coming around. And like always, if you like what you see, or if you just like me, or even if you don't like me, but you like my bikes, I guess, then like this video, comment down below, subscribe to my channel, and if you want to know every time I put a new video out, then hit that little notification bell. And like always, my people, I will catch you all on the flip side. Peace. Look at these little dummies. I think they like having their own garage too. Little weirdos. That's Izzy. Busy Izzy.